Hey everyone, welcome to Polish Your Bronze. Thank you for joining me. Right now, I'm just talking about what to do with about 5 minutes of your time. You see, I dodged a game, and it was totally worthwhile. The team was already fighting ahead of time. Somebody banned someone's pick intent, and it just devolved from there. They claimed they were going to feed, name-calling, hurt feelings, da-da-da-da-da. So, I just want to say, like, don't ever be afraid to dodge. It is not a bad thing. You lose 3 LP, which is a pittance, and doesn't matter at all. Even the 10 LP of when you dodge. Okay, now we're good. Even the 10 LP if you dodge for your second time of the day, that's not so bad. The thing worse than that, I would say, is the 30 minutes that you would have to spend. You'd need about 5 games of Rocket League to, you know, make up that time there. It's kind of annoying, but once again, kind of worth it. To not get a good game, it is completely worth it to dodge. Do not be afraid to dodge. The only thing that I think is really unfortunate is I wish that there were a better dodging system in place. Like, you definitely have to penalize the person that dodges because you don't want people to just dodge all the time. That is a pain in the ass. People need to play games. It's hard enough with long queues and the dynamic queue system. Get out of here. You have to have some sort of a penalty to stop people from dodging too much. Because you know, there are always the suboptimal groups. No, I didn't want that. There are always the suboptimal groups that you don't necessarily want to play with. If your composition is looking bad, if it was just something where you thought you were lane swapping, and you're not after all. I do wish there was a little bit of a more system of League of Legends, like maybe some sort of like vote to reset, like even at the champion selects. Because there are definitely those groups where someone has declared they're going to feed, and you could easily get 4 votes to say, never mind, we don't even want to play this match. But then Riot would have to admit that there's a bit of a problem when it comes to the champion select right there. Woohoo! I like to pose at the end, because I'm an asshole. Oh! One of those players, is it? Should it have to come to that? Calling for a vote in Champion Select? I mean, this is just an idea that I came up with, sort of off the top of my head. I feel like I'm having to sit out because I had, you know, a bad teammate. I got to sit with a toxic person, someone who is going to potentially ruin the game experience for everyone else, and they are off scot-free while I'm having to sit in timeout. Not that I particularly mind playing Rocket League, and I would dodge that again in a heartbeat. This is much more preferable than being stuck in a cage with them for 25 minutes. But it just seems a little unbalanced that this person gets to go again and troll for their game, or just like get his way because of bad behavior. There's got to be a better system in place that does not reward the bad behavior. And also, dodging is not necessarily even good behavior either, so I'm no saint in any of this. It's unfortunate that I had to interrupt a game. Damn, that was a good shot. But I just wonder if there's something that Riot could have done, just to change the system up a little bit. I'm loving the dynamic queue. As much as people have complaints about it, as much as it changes the game from solo queue, people are generally happier. This has not happened near as much. I have not dodged as many games in this season. Not intentionally, like when I forget to lock in my ban. So this season overall is better, and I'm wondering if we could just improve on it further. Can something be done by Riot? My idea to vote for forfeit is obviously not the best. But I would like to see a way that we can maybe nip this problem in the bud. Go into a game and, you know, you already get that player that's decided they're just going to go Teemo support or something. But even that system is abusable, because in the instance where someone goes Teemo support, but they're earnestly like, no, I can really support with Teemo with his damage, his zoning once he gets mushrooms, and also the blind is actually really strong in the lane against someone like an ADC. There we go. So I don't know. I just really wish there were something a little bit better with dodging. In the meantime, it's still a really great system to use to make sure that you maximize your winning potential in your randoms, in your ranked queue. We'll just have to look out for it in the future. Those are just my thoughts on the subject. Feel free to let me know what you think of the dodging system. I would love to maybe make a nice Reddit post. Riot seems to pay attention to those. In the meantime, I think that my little time out is over. I'm going to get back to that queue, play some more ranked games. Thank you for joining me. Good luck out there in bronze. Make that climb. I will see you later.